Hi guys, this Got5 here, and I'm going to be seeing if the Nintendo DS, the original Nintendo, is worth it in 2020. So the Nintendo DS was released in November the 21st, 2004, and was the first Nintendo DS handheld to be released with two screens, not one. So the Nintendo DS stands for Nintendo, and then D stands for developer, and the S stands for developer system, but it was also known as dual screen. Released in Europe later on after the release in the US. It was released in Europe in 2015, March 11th, and the price it went out was for £100 or 150 euros, and in the US and Australia it was for £200. So yeah. So at the front it says Nintendo, so it's like trying to show you that it's like kind of back and stuff. This charger was also in the Nintendo Game Boy SP. It had the exact same charger as this. You got the slot for cartridges that was very new. Before that they had other types of slots, and they had the Game Boy slots here as well. So it was able to play two different systems in one brand new and one very old. And yep. So unfortunately my camera ran out of charge like last time, and I have to do this like this. It's a little uncomfortable, and I don't have the tripod to use with this, but hopefully I get through it. So yeah, so what I was talking about was it taking two games, one cartridge here and then another type of cartridge, oh that's what it's called here. So yeah, it was like different from every other. It was able to take two, unlike the Game Boy SP, and for the price back then it was worth it, as there was not a lot of mobile systems and nothing like that. You also got just Nintendo branding, and then you got here a weird type of volume that was very common back in the 2000s. It was like a slide one, so you move it here for no volume this way or that way, and then you move it the other way for more volume. It's very hard to move around, but it has a nice smooth moving. And then here you got a headphone jack. That was back then there wasn't a bunch of headphones because it was the 2000s, and this was released 1 year after I was born. So I was born in 2003, yeah. But yeah, it had a headphone jack that wasn't very common. And then this thing next to it that I don't even know what it is. But yeah, I grew up with this. And shoulder buttons here. And I'm going to say this, hands down, these had the best shoulder buttons out of any handheld. Just hear the click. And the other one. So yeah, but the way this was held together, unlike the DSi, that was just one here, and then there's no other pieces here. This had more enforcements, as Nintendo wasn't that secure about it, thinking it will break easily and stuff. You had the stylus here that was harder to get out than other stylus. You got like these things to, it's like a rope, I don't know what it's called. Like you put it here and then you hold it just in case you don't drop. And this was like, when it was released, you knew it was released for a kid. Like not a lot of grown-ups will play around with this. So it was dual screen. You got speakers here as well. And upon turning on, the top of my screen's broken, just to let you guys know. You can see, but it would say Nintendo and just Nintendo, I believe. And then this was very different from any other DS, as the firmware, it was a touch screen that wasn't very common. The first iPhone was released in 2008, I believe. If I'm not wrong, then just comment it down or something. But I believe it was released in 2008 or 2009. But yeah, this was a touch screen in 2004. It was not bad, I'm going to be honest. It wasn't the best touch screens you can see. Like, but it was still. So 1 minute. Like that, you could choose where to play. It was very customizable for the time, and yeah, it was a great. But the one problem was you had to always switch off your system for anything you'd be doing. Like even like changing the sense, you have to switch it off and then switch it back on. But yeah, I was gonna thinking of playing a game that had 2 screens, but I don't really think it will work as the top screen won't work. But yeah, we could play a Game Boy game, and even this, when you play a Game Boy game in it, it will play at a better resolution than an average Game Boy. You had a power button here that Nintendo went to the side rockers in the Nintendo Lite, but then came back in the Nintendo I. So yeah, we had this button. You had start, select, and then just A, B, Y, X, and arrows. It wasn't that complex like compared to other games like the Nintendo 3DS and all that stuff. Like you had another one here, like a C button or whatever it was here. But yeah, it was just very simple. And I even have a Game Boy game you could try it out with. This is, don't really know, it's like Gadget Races or something like that. I haven't played this game in a long time. This is gonna throw me back. But yeah, stuff you didn't know before was with these games, you had to blow on it just to get like some of the dust out to make it work. And even on this, you'd blow on it. So let me just switch it off because you can't play a game whilst doing it. Here, that's off. Now we're gonna be putting a game in. And the thing with this was, unlike the DS, this went flush when you plugged it in. It was all flush. You turn it on. And here we go. So yeah, when you would be playing a Game Boy game, the top one actually switches off, and then the bottom one, you can see there are massive bezels. These aren't actual bezels, it's just for just Game Boy games where it'll cut out some of the sides of it, like here. But when you be playing like DS games, it will take the full resolution. But yeah, But yeah, you got games like this. These buttons are like very clicky, so like even till this day, all the buttons work fully. The screen was the only thing that kind of messed up, but it wasn't that bad. So now I'll be answering the question I've been trying to answer this entire time. Is it worth it in 2020? I genuinely believe it's not worth it unless you like you're a retro person, you like to play Game Boy games and DS games. But me personally, I'll recommend a 3DS, like just the original 3DS, as that was able to play both DS games, 3DS games, but with the thing not happening is Game Boy games. You won't be able to play that. But besides that, it's still a very strong device. But one thing that wasn't very good with Nintendo side is how thick this is. This is like thicker than my phone, or even like I don't believe a MacBook, not the new ones, but like some the medium ones, like 2015, 2014. I think this is thicker than that. But yeah, this was a very thick device. I had a lot of technology at the time, but now I don't think it's worth it. Like unless you get it for free, but I still don't think it's worth it. Just a normal 3DS would be the perfect thing to get a child nowadays, as you can buy these for like £50. But yeah, if you're into retro games, like you want to try out some Game Boy games, you've never tried out anything, then this is good. But yeah, thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, comment what other videos you want me to do, and when I hit 2k subscribers, I'll be doing a room tour, so that's gonna be amazing. Room tour, I'm gonna show you every corner, everything about my room. It's like, I generally think my room is like a gaming room. I have like posters up, or like my games I've already showed you, but like I have a monitor, very good quality. But yeah, it'll be released at 2k subscribers, so don't forget to subscribe and also share this video so we can hit 2k faster for that room tour to come out. So thanks for watching, bye.